He died.
That pillow looks so soft.
Mwah.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Since you know what, I made you wallow in pity enough, Waddle Dee. I put your figure back on the shelf.
I think an important question is, who are you, person?
Oh, this guy? Oh, this is Elflin. He's been following us this entire time.
Not
You're talking about Matt. He's here.
He was hiding under the bed the whole time.
Matt, may I be the first to welcome you. Welcome to the award-winning commentary of Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
We are not an award-winning anything. You stop it right there.
Kirby and the Forgotten Island of Misfit Toys.
Technically, we aren't, but the game is.
The game
That's
is now
fair.
officially a 2022 Game of the Year award winner.
For Best Family Game.
Which makes sense.
And honestly, well deserved.
I will say, again, I didn't give much
Let's
of a
do
shit
this.
about the Game Awards.
I don't
Well,
think anyone did.
Yeah, again, the only two awards I cared about, were the ones that the ones I were rooting for did win. And so
I cared for any award that didn't go for Last of Us 2.
Well, Last of Us 2 wasn't even nominated for anything.
All right, it was Last of Us remake.
And actually
right?
it's been super cool because that means that not only is Kirby the Forgotten Land one of the only video games to ever win. Well, okay, technically, and I guess, okay, to be fair, technically the game itself did not win a Grammy, but a fan cover of a song won a Grammy, which was
Specifically,
pretty huge.
Meta
That is
Knight won a
impressive.
Grammy.
Yep.
But
The other thing is that now it's also winner of this award. The other quick thing to note for our channel is that Sparks of Hope has now done 2 for 2 with the best strategy game with
As it
the
should.
Mario & Rabbids series.
yep,
That's pretty cool.
that was one of the only 2 awards that I gave a shit about, and I actually am so happy that Mario plus Rabbids did win, like Sparks of Hope did win, because that is my favorite game of the year, because I'm a strategy game person.
Also, I'm just...
Fair enough.
Also, even though it's not like a big deal to me, I still find it like amusingly funny that Multiverse won Best Fighting Game.
I mean, what else was there as far as like fighting game stuff this year?
Well, wasn't one of the King of Fire games on there?
Guilty Gear.
The what?
Yeah, King of Fighter game.
Oh yeah.
I think King of Fighters was on there, yeah, and then I know...
Was Guilty Gear this year or last year?
Technically that was last year, I think.
Technically was last year. I know Sifu was on there, which is still a game I would love to try.
That is
and look
not
at
a
at some
fighting
point.
game, though, and I'm so perplexed why that was on the list.
I guess because it has fighting game controls, technically.
It isn't, it's
I
a beat 'em
agree.
up.
Fighting game, I guess.
I mean, by that logic, they may as well put whatever Tales of game is proper at that time because that's mostly fighting controls.
Yeah,
That is also true.
but no,
fair
in,
enough.
in case you're wondering, the other award that I gave a shit about
Gave a damn about.
was the Best Adaptation Award, because we did have some great adaptations last year of video games. I am just happy that Uncharted did not win. Any other
Same here.
one of them, I would have been fine winning. I'm just happy Uncharted did not fucking win.
And meanwhile,
Yeah.
an executive is looking at Jeff with the angriest of eyes.
What, Jeff Keighley?
Can I also say... Yeah, for not having them, but
Well, the thing is, I don't think he really gives a shit about, like, CEO culture.
nice.
Well,
I forgot how much attack power you get when
But-
that thing's big.
But no, here's the problem. It's just the fact of, let's be completely honest. Last of Us bought out. Last of Us and Sony bought out the awards in 2020. They just wholesale bought out the awards. That was it. And that's why I was worried that Uncharted would win the best adaptation, because all the others I think were so much better. Cyberpunk is my favorite show. Cyberpunk Edge Runners is my favorite show of the year. I thought that the Sonic 2 movie was fantastic. Cuphead show is really fun, and Arcane is just one of my favorite shows of all time. In fact,
Arcane was the one that won, by the way.
Yeah, Arcane is the one that won, which that made me even more happy. But Uncharted was also on the list. I thought that Uncharted isn't bad, but it's incredibly boring. It's an incredibly lackluster movie, and I was afraid that one was going to win simply because
it was the only one that was
fact.
an actual movie.
Yeah, it's the only one that, again, Sony had all the money. They totally could have bought that award.
Also, speaking
Yeah, I mean,
of
same
Sony,
with how Yes, go ahead.
Speaking of Sony, Sony and its awards, feel free to correct me because I don't know if it is technically a Sony exclusive or not. But let's pour one out to poor old Aloy, who basically got snubbed throughout that entire ceremony.
Who?
Yeah.
Horizon.
Yeah, Horizon, which honestly,
All right.
honestly, that is sad because I did hear great things about Horizon Forbidden West, but the sad thing is this is a repeat of 2017 as well because there were some great games that released this year, and any other year Horizon could have won. But God of War and Elden Ring came out this year, and in 2017, well, that was 2017, the year of the Switch release.
There was really no... It just couldn't stand a chance.
Yeah, no, it got incredibly overshadowed by all that.
I mean,
also,
granted,
we'll
at least Horizon Zero Dawn got a Lego set.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is cool. I do gotta buy that.
I mean, hey, look at it this way. You know what? Look at it this way. Alloy could take all of her frustrations out on Hollywood.
Yeah. But yeah, no, beyond that, the show was a very fun time. A lot of really cool announcements were made.
I know Dolly was ecstatic when she saw that Stray won a handful of awards.
And I remember Matt being super stoked because we finally saw confirmation that we finally saw confirmation that Supergiant is not only working on
Hades 2,
but it's actually a direct sequel to Hades 1.
I still haven't played the first game, despite owning it.
Play it.
Very solid.
Play it, it's incredible.
Like, that was definitely one of the biggest surprises that they had. Like, I personally don't care that much, but I was definitely happy for the guys when they saw that.
That was definitely my highlight of the show, aside from Flute Guy.
The guy's legendary.
That was my highlight.
And Dunkachino. Dunkachino was there too.
Oh yeah, he was there too. And okay, I'm gonna say this right now. Look at that, James.
It's a rare candy.
You got a star.
It's not clear how or why the space called Treasure Road started to appear behind portals throughout the New World. A strong energy was felt from within, and rare stones were soon discovered as its source. Congratulations on collecting all of them.
Congratulations, you won.
Honestly, if you're reading some of these, can I read too?
Well, I mean, that's all of it. Maybe, I mean, there's something else at the end, maybe, but...
Well, no, I think you do get figurines for when you complete the different tiers of the arena.
That's what I'm saying. So there's that, but, James, really quick. Pause clap. Okay, you're good.
We all good? All good!
Alright, by the way,
And they still haven't fixed that goddamn cloud.
I will say, like,
I
think the thing that I'm most excited about Hades 2 is the fact that it is a direct sequel to Hades. And I do love Hades. It is my favorite game of 2020. And the best part about it is I 100% did not expect it.
Yeah, like I only get any.
Oh, damn it.
And at this... Yeah, you can't get rare stones from being the Coliseum.
You know what? Good timing, because that's literally all we have left to do in this game.
I suppose so. Fair enough.
But no. Hades...
Oh, but beforehand, I believe I'm in need of a quick power nap. Continue, Matt.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
But no, Hades 2, like, I 100% was not expecting Hades 2. Like, when they announced the next Supergiant game, I was super excited. I knew it'd be great.
You were Supergiant excited.
Waddle Dee, no. You cannot hold its power so easily.
He is the power.
Sorry, Waddle Dee. Only I may sleep.
Oh, damn, nice. Exactly what I wanted. But why not? One more wouldn't hurt.
And there it went.
Aw. Also,
the power it rejected Waddle Dee as its wielder.
To really quick finish, I did not expect. I expected another Supergiant game, but as it was going on, I was like, I mean, this can't be Hades 2. It looks like it'll take cues from Hades, but, you know, Supergiant, they never made a sequel before. That is the whole thing. They have never made a sequel before. They always make one and done games. And then the second I heard the Dune, everybody can attest, I yelled. I was like,
you were very ecstatic.
You know what? I just imagined, like, at the scenario where it's like Supergiant's like, we don't usually make sequels. Ching! However...
I would say, honestly, we should buy the life up, because then we can save that for when we need it.
Yeah, this will pretty much be our, elixir of redemption should we fuck up on the last Coliseum challenge.
Why isn't it a jar of peanut butter?
It's mayonnaise.
I thought it was supposed to be like
Because
a protein.
they stole it from me and filled it with mayonnaise.
It's called a protein shake.
Right, that's what I was saying. It looked like a protein jar.
Alright.
Oh, that's right. Technically, this was Doug's character.
Hey, Doug.
Oh, fuck. Hang on.
What's the voice they did for this guy again?
Oh, right, him.
Welcome to the Coliseum. If you're here to enter a tournament,
Yay.
you came to the right spot.
Alright,
Bitch.
well, we're on to the beast. What?
You just really don't want us to compete, do you,
was
Mr.
that?
Rudy Pants?
What was that last
I
bit?
just
What,
want to see you die. Not by my hands, though.
So, first up to bat, we have the Ultimate Cup, which is pretty much exactly what it means. We're pretty much going to be refighting all the bosses again.
Okay. A full boss rush.
Okay,
So,
you're,
if you guys wanna...
There.
you're officially entered the Ultimate Cup. It's about to get intense in there. I can't wait.
Let's do it.
I can!
All bets on everyone except you, Kirby.
But by the way, I will also say I have not played this game, and I really want to.
Yeah, why not? I'll go full hammer.
I
No,
don't.
I'd say again, this is a very solid Kirby game.
Oh yeah, easily one of the best.
Easily, I would very much hope the first in a long line of great successors.
I hope we get
Here we go,
a new
folks.
3D
Kirby has
game.
entered the arena.
I hope we get a new
And
3D
done.
Kirby game sometime next year, or the year after.
That'd be cool.
I
Considering we
doubt
already
it.
have like what 3 Kirby games in roughly the span of a year.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah, but is
like-
anyone really playing Dream Buffet anymore?
Okay, but to be
Well,
fair,
well, don't
Dream-
forget-
Didn't think so.
to be fair, Dream Buffet was released literally 2 weeks before Splatoon 3. It was meant to be an appetizer until that game came out.
Right.
Which is funny because it offers only desserts.
Then we also have Return to Dreamland coming out now, the remake of that.
Yeah, but that's a remake.
So yeah, I do think that it's going to be a good 2 years at least until we get another like full 3D Kirby game like this.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
boy.
dumb.
Get the hammer first. Yeah, okay. Now I'm gonna finish him off.
Oh wow. No.
Got it.
Nice.
I just want to make sure I got that before you lost your power.
You popped him.
You
Oh
popped
no, you
his
killed
cherry.
Mark?
No.
No, Doug! Doug!
Oh, hey, lucky.
Hello.
Question.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna be taking that
question,
whenever we get a chance
question,
to.
question, Doug. Was it his left one or right one?
That's a good question.
That's not the matter. Hey, well, that's,
To be fair, the left ones always do drift.
I hate to break this to you. You may be a bit unmatched here.
Yeah, you're well out of your league here, buddy.
Another Morpho Knight Sword.
Also, doesn't help again that we have double power at the moment, so she's still no fucking chance.
None of them stand no fucking chance.
Oh, that was it.
Yep, that was it. Now we fight her.
Oh, damn, was easy.
Ah, why not? This will be more helpful.
Let's mix it up.
Spaceman Kirby.
Curb Lightyear.
Yeah. But yeah, no, the other thing
Pop
I
Star
wanted
Man.
to bring, the other thing I wanted to bring up was because it was something that came on my mind earlier.
What do you
Was,
think
uh,
you're doing, mister? Charge shots.
Like,
Yeah, another thing that came to my mind recently was, so apparently I guess there was this you remember the Bill Clinton kid?
Oh my god, do we
yeah,
have to
I-
talk
I-
about that?
No, because there was this incredible comeback that he did that I really have to say I'm
What,
actually
the guy
really impressed
did,
by.
or...
Yeah, the guy did. So apparently he was in an interview at one point, and like this I don't know how to describe it. Like, yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? Maybe we'll get lucky and get a refill. But basically, what happened to Nikki was, hang on, what did we get? We got.
I know he was on InfoWars at one point.
Please attack up.
Speed up.
Speed up.
That works.
Oh, why not? That actually may be useful to clear the field towards this guy.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But basically, this tech social media California Valley girl or whatever was talking to him he was basically saying the tone of and why should we listen to you when you're 10? To which the kid said to her, "Do you read?" It's do you know what to read? It's yeah. Name 10 books. And the look in her face of oh shit.
Oh!
Ow.
I was not expecting a question and just everyone was oh my god.
Sawed him right through the middle. And his stupid fucking soul patch.
And just like that, I want to say we're already halfway through this entire cup, and it's only been...
You gave him a shave like I had
now,
recently.
2 more.
Cutter will be safer.
But no, like, the kid was making an anti-Semitic crack there. Like, I offer 0 respect or sympathy for him.
I have no idea what his plan was. I have no idea what he's wanting to do. Apparently, apparently this is just what he does. I don't think he has a political agenda. He just likes being a troll.
No, it's because he was on
Nice.
Infowars, and far-right shit like that is, like, his bread and butter.
My legs!
My leg.
Watch out, Kirby. Kirby's like, call an ambulance, but not for me.
Enough of me.
Let's see.
You know what? Let's burn the bitch.
Let's mix things up a bit. We got
Wait a
8
minute.
let's mix things up.
I want to protest against that.
How about this?
I'm
Icky.
wearing a full fur coat here that's flammable. Kirby, stop it!
We'll say, how about this? Icky,
Why
Doug,
don't
did
you
you
ever
guys,
respect me anymore, Kirby?
did you guys have any, in the awards, did any of you have a particular, like, entry that you were excited won, or your thoughts on the awards in general?
Again, Mario plus Rabbids and Kirby winning was pretty nice. And admittedly, as funny as it was to see, you know, what was listed as the Kratos sweep, eventually Elden Ring pretty much took the Game of the Award right from under their nose.
It's a
that
very
was
good
amusing.
game. What about you? What about you, Doug?
I'm happy with the awards. Fuck you, Last of Us 2.
That's fair. That's fair. How
How
about
about
you,
this?
Icky? Oh,
It wasn't
Damn.
as rigged as 2020.
Right, like
It wasn't as boring
let's
as
try
the
ice.
previous
It wasn't
one.
nearly as bad as the last 2 years.
Yeah, it was one of their better years.
I'll
There was
say,
a lot of strong announcements. Go ahead, Hype.
like not just the announcements, also to give credit to both God of War and Elden Ring. Like, if you're gonna be like obnoxiously riggy, I would say those games at least deserve it more than Last of Us did.
Oh, of course. Oh, and actually, just remember another thing. Next time we need someone to do a filibuster, hire Kratos as actor.
Get Christopher Judge
I love
Wait, Filibuster?
basically talking somebody off the road.
Christopher Judge has taken that in stride, by the way. People called that out.
Oh yeah, I love
And
how
he-
much of a good sport he was about it.
He's such a good sport.
You know what? I think you should go into this from pro bono.
Yeah, alright.
See if we can maybe get a sword from him for
I
free.
get it.
Because maybe will it give you the sword? Yeah, it does.
It'll give
And
you
that
a sword for
means whack. Man, I was like, oh shit.
Wait, that wasn't the sword they give you.
Oh fuck, why? Why?
Son of a bitch.
You paid the producers, didn't you?
By the way, can I just say earlier, James shouting Kirby as DDD made me just Kirby!
Also,
Kirby, you need to learn to respect your elders.
Kirby, how much did you pay someone to get that sword?
I'm about to say Matt, but that just reminded me of was freaking the bit from the Christmas the Christmas thing. Like, I thought we agreed on the 15-pound limit. Who gave you that sword?
And actually, the whole like,
I forgot you could jump while spinning.
yep. And actually, the whole like, you paid someone, didn't you?
Oh, here we go.
Pay for this?
Hello.
Ooh!
Oh,
Wait,
crap.
I
Oh,
goofed.
because you're
I
doing a
was, you know what?
charge.
I was spinning at the time. And this was, you know what? I kind of deserve this.
Logan.
The Grammy Award winner is gonna take you down.
I've never seen that attack, actually.
He's going to beat
Yeah,
you
that's
to
if you
death
mess it
with his Grammy.
Damn. Logan.
Yeah. Which, yeah, basically, so sorry, Matt. I would just say that, yes, somebody did make that mod. Before there was a mod that replaced Meta Knight's sword with a Grammy Award thing, and that someone, in response to what happened, did make the companion mod that replaces Kirby's sword with a Game Award statue. You want to use a Maxim Tomato?
Yeah,
Yes.
Dude, you have 6 of them right there. It's not.
And we have 4 stages left, and this...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, admittedly, with the freaking artillery we have, we kind of made this a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, again, don't forget, this is... Well, again, granted, this is just the warm-up round.
Also,
Right.
Logan. Know what I
Yes,
was
Matt,
also
go ahead.
reminded?
What's that?
Jacoby!
Jacoby.
Jacoby!
No, I still like saying Jacoby.
Yeah, Jacoby!
I don't get the joke.
Oh, it was related to a Christmas Carol Gone Wrong movie where they brought in famous actor. His name is pronounced Jacoby or
It's
Jacoby,
Derek-
but I love
it's Derek-
playing Jacoby.
Yeah, it's Derek Jacoby, but...
With all this tornado, I can't see what the fuck.
I can be a tornado too, Kirby.
It's enough to make a man go.
But yeah,
Hold on. It's enough to make a man go primal.
Oh, damn. But
That
no,
wasn't funny!
it's a series that Logan and I have been watching called Goes Wrong Show. It's fucking hilarious.
Is it like Nathan for you, but everything goes wrong?
Oh boy.
No.
No, not exactly. So basically, I mean, because Nathan for You is like an actual like they're actually filming with real people. This is like all actors. Like basically, all the mistakes are scripted mistakes, but they just like they do really fun slapstick and really fun like just. The premise is it's a theater show that's just not working out. Like, oh, these are the props for the ornament. These are the props for the Christmas tree, but we accidentally mixed them up with the props for the kitchen. So now they're hanging like sausage links and a turkey as ornaments while cutting up ornaments. Or like, oh, quickly, hide behind this curtain. They hide behind the curtain. It immediately falls down so everyone on stage could clearly see them. But they have to
what the heck are you doing here?
But they have to continue acting like they can't see each other. Things like that. Anyway.
Yeah. And, yeah, no, it's a great series. We need to at least show him Peter Pan goes wrong.
Oh boy.
That's true.
Oh yeah, that was really good.
And it has a sequel that we now know called Christmas Carol Gone Wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Just
in time for the holiday season at the time of
Oh, yeah.
recording.
Dude, they've done to date at least 5 different Christmas.
They have done
episodes now.
5 Christmas specials.
They did
In the
Peter
same
Pan,
month?
which was technically a Christmas episode. No. But basically, they did. I mean, the first ever special was Peter Pan, and also yes, to quickly call upon it, James finally showed the clip that he was talking about with that scream, and I love it. I love its top comment being that every time he gets shot, he gets brought back from the dead to die a second time.
What was this?
So it's from some old B like drama like crime movie, and this person gets shot, but they only had a single sound bite for screaming in pain, and the guy gets shot like 7 times in this one scene in slow motion, and every time he gets shot, it's just pause.
Oh, Prezi.
Every time. Hey.
More coins.
Yeah. Okay,
And
now
a
let's-
Space Ranger helmet.
Hey, just in time for
Wait, no, go!
What?
We can handle this
Oh, yeah, no, we
without
can
any
handle this.
Maxim Tomato.
Yeah, I was about to say,
We'll
plus
eat
they have
them
a
all.
second health
We'll have one more once we're done with this level.
Besides, this is not that hard of a boss. It's just
It's just Billy Birkin. No big deal.
No, it's
not Birkin. What was her name?
Yeah, I was thinking Evelyn
Edith?
from
Evelyn.
Yeah, I was thinking Evelyn from Resident Evil 7.
I mean, this still feels like it still feels plenty as appropriate as a RE2 reference, considering this is just like William B's final form.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's also fair. Yeah. Oh yeah. On the train. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Anywho. Whew. Well, beyond that, yeah. I mean, we're also we are recording this in the merry time of literally less than a week till Christmas, and looking forward to the holiday seasons.
Only 6 days till Christmas.
Money.
High five.
And yet,
it's tempting. It really is, because that would have gone through. Well, we could
You know
break
what?
time
Live a
with
little.
this. Okay.
Let's level it out. The only problem is we gotta make sure he stands still long enough for us to use it. Anyway.
Right.
yeah,
But yeah, I hope everyone has some fun plans for the holidays.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun, but been working hard on a lot of stuff for people, including some fresh, spanking new icons for these guys. Whether or not they be used is their own decision, but I'm glad they enjoyed them.
I enjoyed it a
I
lot.
really do like your icon. The only reason why I might not use it yet is because I have changed my appearance from what it looks like in the icon.
Right.
I was mostly going off memory is why it looks different.
Oh, that's fine.
Stay put.
Got it.
All right. Now
Run into it.
Oh, that's right. Technically this does work that way. But oh wait.
No, it is. It's working.
Oh, it already faded away. Damn.
Oh.
I think it lasts longer if you run into multiple enemies as opposed to the same one.
Oh.
Oh well.
get
I don't mind
it. I get
finding this guy pro bono. It's honestly kind of fun.
That's
Again,
fair.
really cool.
Also, I love how the final boss is a fucking Bayonetta boss.
I know, right?
Yeah.
and a
Speaking of,
Pokemon.
that was one of the announcements. Is now we're getting a Bayonetta prequel.
Yeah, it's
sorry to
adorable
raise
and
that.
I want it. But I still need
Looks
to play
cute.
Bayonetta 3.
I will say this, Icky, it is a fun game. It is a really fun game, but the story does piss me off.
I've played Bayonetta 1.
However,
I mean,
I've played
granted, Bayonetta stories have never been that good to begin with, but it's also like they're really.
I'm one of those weirdos that likes Bayonetta's 2 story, at least.
You okay, buddy?
No, I'm not.
I'm trying to look.
What?
I'm trying to see if my friend here's okay. Would you mind not shoving your
well, here we
spear
go.
right
Oh,
at
boy.
me?
Remember, attack the one with the shadow.
It's this one.
And the one that drops more stars.
But
Oh, that's also good tell.
But also another thing as well about that game, there is actually a secret level in Bayonetta 3. It's not.
That
don't worry,
acts
it's not.
as
It
acts
not,
as like a preview of the
me.
spin-off.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey. It acts as a preview to that indie game. Not the indie. To the
Indie
prequel game.
To the new game.
Arena done.
It is based off of indie games.
Holy shit.
Fair enough.
There you are, Doug.
Wait, when did Satan come here? Oh my god.
Hail Satan.
Oh.
Wow, a beloved
Interesting.
pink puffball is the last fighter standing. Kirby wins.
But yeah,
What
duly
about
noted.
me? What about
Duly
me?
noted. They keep. I was about to say, duly noted. They do keep it fair in the sense of on your leaderboards, it will show which boost effects you were under the effects of during the competition.
I believe it also does list if you used an amiibo during that whole thing.
And of course, this is a co-op time, not a solo time. Your
Right.
leaderboards are safe, everyone.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, you actually did it?
Oh my god,
I owe a lot of money to someone else.
Kirby.
Congratulations on the stunning victory, Kirby. Here's your hard-won award. Now take a shit and get the fuck out of here.
Meanwhile, like, he's all jolly and congratulatory, but on the inside,
I lost me bet.
Pretty
I lost
much.
a lot of money.
And
Special
a very
figure.
special figure.
Is
What
it
does
really
look
that
like?
special?
Well,
open
let's
it
just
up
say
and
that
see.
if it were a real figure, it'd be a bitch to put on my shelf
Gotcha, pod.
because it's got long ass ears.
That does
It's
look
not
pretty
even
cool,
connected
though.
to the ground.
That sounds
I know.
irritating.
That's what
This
usually
is why a
makes it
Rayman
food.
amiibo would.
Hold on, hold on.
What?
Maybe its spear's technically connected,
No, it isn't.
or it barely looks like it is.
no,
No,
rotate the
that's-
camera.
I don't think we can rotate it yet.
No, we can't. Not here anyway. Anyway,
Let me read.
Ultimate Life Form Fecto Elfilis.
Let
Go
me read. The Elflin we first met was born from a small, compassionate soul that hid behind greater, invasive ambitions. Without a soul to temper its power, the creature's spatial teleportation ability ran amok, opening mysterious vortices left and right. Now that they're whole again, they're already planning their next invasion.
Already?
Uh-oh.
I never heard of him referred to
How the hell can I still get through that easy, and yet when Alf says 2 lines, I can't fucking get through that?
Because Alf has a stutter. It's a cute idea.
Also, I've never heard of them referred to as vortices before.
Same.
it's different vortexes and
Balloons!
oh my gosh, that's how you know it's supreme.
And a new plaque! It's like a brand new Coliseum!
This is making me shit my pants.
The Ultimate Cup wasn't exactly the ultimate because now we have Ultimate Cup Z.
The exciting
It's
series.
the Pokemon Coliseum.
Every single battle is going to last 5 episodes.
I love Dragon Ball.
I love dragons.
What's wrong with that Waldy there?
I-
Looking disappointed on the side.
Hold on,
Okay.
to quote Dragon Ball.
Living up a little.
Ow.
You just killed that man.
You'll
Yeah,
like
because-
this,
there you
Doug.
go.
You'll
There
like
you
this,
go.
Doug. To quote Dragon Ball Z Abridged, just the I say we have 3 minutes until this planet is destroyed. Do you know how counting works? I don't think
Do you know how
can count
counting
very
works?
well.
All right, James, the grand finale of all of our endeavors.
I see we're getting a figurine of the figurine that we got last time as our first time clear reward.
Well, no,
You'll see.
it's a little different. It's like an alteration. But anyway, Ultimate Cup Z is pretty much just exactly what we dealt with earlier, but now we have to deal with the Forgo Dreams counterparts.
Uh-oh.
Kirby, I should warn you about the Ultimate Cup Z. I'm in it.
The Splatoon Cup
Tone
Z.
was like,
I forgot to put on my contacts.
He gasps like a monster.
You may sound like, Kirby, I should warn you about that.
The Ultimate Cup Z takes place in some other realm where you will face intense battles with scary foes. I don't like it either.
We literally rented out in a whole alternate dimension just to set up this fight.
I can't follow you into that arena, and worse than that, I can't commentate over your battles.
Though damn will he try.
Makes me sad. But I know you'll survive. No, I know you'll win.
Uh-huh.
After all, you just saved this entire world.
And he jinxed
And my
it.
paycheck.
You
Good
will
job.
win, right? I got money betted on you this time.
Okay, here we go then.
I'm betting my bow tie.
Oh,
Wow. But just
first
the
of all,
whole
not
thing.
much in the healing department now.
Yeah, but
Not really.
just real
Those are
quick.
half tomatoes. You only heal about a half of your health bar.
But yeah, just real quick, the whole notion of like the whole thing you guys were talking about, like what happened to them and whatnot. It's like, tell them, Logan.
I'll tell them that.
No. I said them. You know what happens when you hear them, right?
Sorry, that literally took me a solid 30 seconds to know what
No,
you're
you're
talking
fine.
about. But I do love that. Just
Wait, was that like the Doc Brown screen?
no. So that's Bosco from Sam & Max season 2,
Oh.
and I do like the fact that at that moment at least, they knew exactly.
Oh
I'm
no!
so happy with them
It's
that-
the
that-
long Gordos!
But I do like that at some point they did straight up know what they're doing to be like, okay, here's a line of dialogue that is just you saying the word them, because you know.
Bam.
Them. Which I'm very curious what the fill-in is going to sound like for that.
Right. That's gonna be interesting because at the time of recording, we have not sampled the season 2 remaster yet.
I should do that this
It's been
like,
out for a
this
while
next
now. I
Sunday.
figured it was only a matter of time.
Yeah.
What
Well,
is
to be
this
fair, we
for?
also haven't done that. Oh, but it's Sam & Max also. Okay, looks
Oh.
like it's hammers either way. We're good. I'm also wondering how he's gonna do the delivery of "Go inside, mother. It's time for dinner." And he's like, "I said go inside."
Tally ho.
Tally ho.
Tally ho, fool.
Oh, you know, I just realized, Logan. No,
Yes.
Logan. Doug, we might just be in time for another sand dance.
Oh no.
My
The Shim Sham Sand Dance.
My favorite dance.
It's the greatest dance in the world.
The greatest dance.
I was like, alright, where did you go?
Are you guys ready for the
Yeah.
sand dance?
Sweeping the nation.
I don't
I'm
want to do
not.
the same dance.
Dancing
Oh, boy.
in the streets.
Why don't I just wait?
Oh, jeez. Where'd
Your hammer.
my hammer go?
It's right over there.
You jerk.
Over there!
Oh.
Gauge. Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
this is
Nice.
difficult shit.
Well, yeah, because it's all their ultra forms, which have a lot more HP.
There
Here's the
it is.
sand.
It's the sand
Sand
dance.
dance.
Oh.
My favorite dance.
All it really does is just make it harder to see him when he's dancing with his fake wives.
Yeah,
Fake
all of them.
wives.
His multiple wives.
I will say, I feel like it's annoying that the camera only focuses on Kirby, and whoever is player 2 gets kind of shafted.
I mean, I'm fine with that song. I mean, again,
I
like,
mean, it's like he's player 2 for a reason.
the fact that I was like, the fact that we lost.
So
your
that's
boost
the other
again.
cherry.
Oh well.
That's fine. I can manage with this.
No, you gave him a concussion.
Oh crap, he's like actually dead. Oh, Ranger.
He wasn't real to begin with. You're fine.
Laser!
Buzz Lightyear!
Which
With karate chop action!
Available now at all Al's toy barns in the Tri-County area.
okay, I guess I can say the other thing that's been on my mind today. So frickin' one of my
Shocking.
favorite bits from Frozen 2, to hopefully not spoil too much for Jason. I don't think he's seen it yet.
God, you watched
Well-
Frozen 2?
I actually like Frozen 2 a lot more than Frozen 1.
I
And
feel
you know
bad
what?
for you because
And
I
I'm-
like
and I'm
neither
repeat-
of those movies.
Well, and on repeat viewings, I've also been looking into it, and I think there's still some strong stuff to Frozen. Do I think Tangled is a better movie in almost every possible way? Yes. But I think Frozen has a lot of actual I feel like it kind of gets a little more flack than it's worth, mainly because it was the start of the bad way to do a twist villain,
I
which
just
is
don't
a
care
twist villain
about
who has
Frozen.
zero motivation. I'm not asking you to care about Frozen. I'm telling you why I care about Frozen.
No, you're not. You're just telling us reasons to like a movie.
Well, I'm saying, okay, one of my favorite bits from Frozen.
It's called different opinions.
Yeah.
Well, your opinions are different.
Bandana D heal.
Okay.
Bandana deal.
I'm okay now.
Oh.
Hey, share some of that love.
Fair.
Actually, what happens if Waddle Dee dies during these battles? Does he come back?
If Waddle Dee ends up dying, he will be on a cooldown, after which he will revive.
Okay, so you won't really have to worry about his health bar then.
Yeah, but I like having 2 health bars. It makes me feel like a big boy.
No, you don't have to worry about his health bar. He's expendable. You aren't.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. That's why I'm throwing myself into danger.
Well, the cooldown does take a bit, and I feel like in a situation like this, James does need all the help he can get.
You just
Hell
take the
no. I'll
bandana
be
and
careful.
give it to another Waddle Dee.
Oh, he's got a big sword. But yes, so what happened was Ow. So basically, one of my favorite bits of Frozen 2 is there's this bit where Josh Gad as Olaf starts recapping the entire story of Frozen 1.
Isn't that like the beginning of the movie?
It's close to the beginning movie. It's in the first third, but it's definitely not the very start. It's basically they meet these strangers in the forest who have no idea who they are, and it's like, how did you get here? And
And so he recounts the events of the entire first movie.
yeah, but it's like, oh, it's super simple, and it's very quick, and it's actually super funny. One moment in particular, I guess, just to spoil a joke out of the blue here, was at one point he's talking about when they were separated. It's like, doors slamming everywhere, and the sisters are separated, but at least they have their parents. Immediate cut to him somewhere else, melodramatically staring off into the distance.
Oh, right, I forgot about that.
Their parents are dead.
Oh yeah,
Just the sudden shift.
that
of
is
like,
actually
they have
a good
parents.
joke.
Their parents are dead. No, what made it better is what the fucking motherfucker threw him.
Honestly, I think it was like a Lego commercial, not a Lego commercial, but like a Lego thing that did this. But there's this one video. I don't know why it reminded me of the like. It's like, well, this is one of the worst things that's ever happened. Oh, don't worry, dear. Things can't get worse. It can't get even worse. Oh, but things did get worse. Wait, things did get worse. Billy's mother. No, it was like Johnny's wife died only 6 months later.
Jeez. But basically, so hold
feels
on.
like a series
hear
of
me out here.
unfortunate events.
Kind of. But yeah. So again, hearing me out on this then. So I guess that particular segment of that movie was so well received by people, not just myself, that I guess on Disney Plus, maybe it was a DVD bonus extra or something, there's just an entire thing where they just told Josh Gad, okay, just start recapping every Disney movie that's like super popular, like Tangled, Little Mermaid. Just start recapping every single one of them, and we're gonna animate them over this background.
That's the Disney Plus
going.
miniseries Olaf Presents.
And I love that. I want to see more of that now
I
because
have to
it's
watch that,
actually
honestly.
I'll watch that with you, Matt, later, because I'm sure it's as silly as I could imagine it being.
Oh, speaking of...
Yes.
Speaking of showing things to people, since Icky mentioned it beforehand, another show I just remembered that, like, you go on this long, like, running thing about you showing me Futurama. I just remembered another show that I wouldn't mind showing you at some point, the Unfortunate Events series that's on Netflix.
Oh,
yeah,
Unfortunate
with
Events?
MPH.
Yeah.
Peace.
The
I've
one
never seen it, but
without
I hear
Jim
he's pretty
Carrey.
fun.
So good. It's so good.
It's really good, and funnily enough, I never got around to finishing it myself, so after a point, it's going to be blind for both of us.
Honestly,
Now, did it cover the entire book series?
all the books, every single book they cover.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Nice.
And it's honestly fantastic, and like very, very close to the books for the most part. I will say.
Is every episode based on one book, or does one book take up like a couple of episodes?
Every 2 to 3 episodes are based off of a particular book.
Oh.
So yeah, it can be between. I think it's mostly 2 episodes is one book.
Do they recount like the events that happened in the Jim Carrey movie, or
No,
that's
it's
its own
different
separate. That's
continuity.
its own separate.
it's its
no? I
own
mean,
continuity.
do they do the scenes from that movie?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Because
So
the
like
Jim
the
Carrey
boat
movie
with
was
the
based upon.
leeches, or
So the Jim Carrey movie was based upon the first 3 books. I want to say.
okay.
Yes.
Because
And
I
so-
remember, as a kid, I did read some of the Unfortunate Events books, but I recognized when the movie came out, I was like, wait, what, are they not covering some bits of the story?
Yeah,
And
no, they
turns
kind of
out
skip
it's like,
around and
yeah,
make
it's
a
only the
medley.
first few books.
I will still give Jim Carrey credit though. I think he had a lot of fun as Olaf.
Jim
I
Carrey
will
seems to have a lot of fun with like any role he's given.
I will say though, I know that Steve will agree. I think Neil Patrick Harris was a better Olaf though.
I want it.
I'm going
just,
back to...
I broke it.
Sorry
I'll
to
say
interrupt. Sorry to interrupt
Well.
here, but we got a newcomer here. Because we didn't fight this guy in EX mode. Or in
So exclusive to Ultimate Cub Z, we have Phantom Mennonite.
the Lone Illusion. I guess
Okay,
he
fair
got
enough.
left behind.
Aw, poor dude.
Anyway, what were you about to say, Steve?
All I was gonna say is that, like, I'm kind of going back and forth on whether or not I do like him more than Carrie, but just in a vacuum, he does a fantastic job playing Olaf.
Oh yeah, I still think one of my favorite bits is, and this is a spoiler, it's in like the 2nd episode, and it's him like he has this big hourglass and all that, and he
that's right, it's
he
dark.
puts it. He goes like, by the time this hourglass finishes, you will be mine. And he puts it down, and as the children are talking, it goes like, we have to, like, after like 5 minutes, they go, okay, well,
Whoa,
we
nice. He tries to trick you up with that.
Hey. But no, it's like after like 5 minutes.
What are you doing? Get his sword!
Wait a minute. This is a downgrade, technically.
It technically is a downgrade, but hey, it's still cool. Get him.
And he got the low poly sword too.
Goddamn. But anyway, so
That is freaky.
Oh, he's dead. Yeah, go
Well,
ahead.
he is just an illusion.
No, but
So
that
wait.
set of eyes on that is just kind of creepy.
Okay, real quick, continue, Matt.
So anyway, he put it. So Cal Olaf goes like, by the time the sand finishes in this hourglass,
You will be mine.
will all be mine. And he puts it down, and then after like 5 minutes of talking, the kids are like, but we have to do this before the hourglass ends. And then they look over, and the hourglass is already finished. And then Olaf pops in and goes like, yeah, so I bought this online. You're going to have to flip it a few times.
Before it actually counts down to an app. That's great.
Yeah, it's like supposed to be an hour, but it goes too fast. It's like, I bought it online. You have to flip it a few times.
So you have. Wait, does the internet exist in a portion of the
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be rewritten to take place in modern times.
Oh,
No, not completely. The whole thing about the entire series is the fact that it can take place in any time, anywhere. So it looks like a 1930s-ish world, but it has like modern day technology as well.
Oh.
Well, my whole thing. No, okay. So here's my main point of contention for me anyway is. How do you feel Patrick Warburton pulls off being
amazing,
like eponymous, like mysterious, omnipresent?
He's
like,
really fun. I'll say that.
Wait, Patrick Warburton. Wait, Patrick
He's
Warburton.
He plays Lemony
Snicket.
Snicket.
He's Lemony Snicket.
Like the narrator, the
I
second
need to watch
man or
this
whatever.
now.
Yeah, honestly, join us, Icky. It's so fucking
What's
good.
up? Whoa!
His
Whoa,
body.
what
Oh, what happened to Dedede?
That was weird.
He was a phantom all along.
His phantom.
We won't talk.
Also,
God damn,
I
I won't talk about that
Apparently
if you won't
Kirby
talk
is a
about it.
demon.
Yes.
Also, I do love the fact that the commentator in the corner, it's like, originally it's like, I can't follow you into this, so I can't give you my commentation. Still does it anyway.
Well, just stick around to the locker room.
Don't worry, it's just
Also, I
tape
like
recording.
how in the background you no longer see. Well, actually, that was the case in the first version of this time.
Yeah, it was always,
yeah.
it was always like that in the
But-
first version.
Oh
Ah,
boy,
shit.
your hammer.
Well, at least the first version of Forgo Leon, but whatever.
Why
Matt.
would you
What?
do not leave that hammer to die, Kirby?
I was gonna say, man, I do have a quote you could help me finish with Leon Gar here. I forgot with Leon. Basically, when I was picking at his ankles, I'm just like, why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Because no one's that big, man! Still my favorite joke in Book
Oh,
of
there's a
Life.
scream.
There you go.
Oh god!
The big man.
Ugh.
Come on.
Flame of fire here, man. Your health bar.
Come on there.
We didn't start the fire.
But now that's why we do still have to face him being controlled by Fecto.
By a ghost!
Because even in an arena, that fucker just won't die.
His soul is eternal.
Oh boy,
That's
Forgo
spooky.
Leon.
Metamorphosis.
He's spooky spooky.
Animorphs?
Oh, that's right, I forgot that. Jeez, I forgot that thing.
I hope somebody got my.
I did.
Speaking of
So-
Animorphs, like, I knew there was a book.
shit.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
Oh. Watch out now.
There he is.
He's up to something.
Honestly,
No, like seriously, if you get caught in the blast that Forgo generates from that,
Ouch.
you're dead.
I will.
I mean, at this point, yeah, I'm pretty much going to be dead, so...
Yeah,
may wanna
take
use our
your
healing
health back,
thing,
then
then.
do it now.
Run.
Go,
Use it,
go,
use it,
go.
use it.
Fine, I'll do it. I was hoping to save this for the very last fight, but yeah, it's all fair.
But
Okay, here comes the laser beam.
by the way, I will say,
your hammer.
Forgo is the name of the character.
Forgo
Fecto
Elfilis.
Elfilis.
Fecto
Okay,
Forgo.
okay. The
Or yeah,
F86.
the brain thing.
that's I would say.
The
How about
brain
this?
spawn.
I would describe the brain as being Forgo Elfilis, and his true form is Fecto.
Okay, the brain thing in the background controlling him. Every time I look at him, especially with like the lights and symmetry coming off him, I just imagine going, "I am Shodan." Because it does look like Shodan.
Hacker, how do you feel, hacker? crawling through my maze.
Alright, now we have to fight Morpho Knight again.
Shit. Let's,
If only we had his sword!
Yeah, that would be nice.
It would be very nice. Okay, I had something to note. I think we got lucky last time and we just kept the sword the entire time.
I believe we did, yeah, so this is gonna be new for us. So yeah, Morpho Knight's back.
Hello, bitch.
And
Yep, and
still
he is having none of our
Swinging.
sword shenanigans. Oh, I forgot you can't dodge that.
So question.
You have to jump over it.
Just as a
Yes.
reminder, was Galactonite like permanently killed in Star Allies, and that's why we've been seeing Morpho
I
Knight
assume
more?
That was a non-canon ending still.
Well, no, like for some reason I think it was like Team Kirby Clash on the Switch, you can fight Galactonite, only he's now known as Aeon Knight?
The Aeon Hero.
Aeon Hero? I don't get it.
I mean, to be fair, that game was pretty much playing itself off as like a very extravagant,
As like a fantastical version of Turbo.
a fantastical LARPing session.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Thank you, Magalore.
Honestly, okay. I've been talking to Doug about this. I am much more of an RPG person than a platformer person.
Alright, be careful, he's going to start bug buzzing around after his sword swings.
However, I will also say this,
Nice
Doug.
dodge.
The old, like, you know how I'm much more of a person who thinks through things than than doing like the quick action like in a platformer.
I remember you saying that, yeah.
Yeah, there's one exception.
Watch out!
There's one.
Ouch.
There's one exception. Hack and slashes.
Yeah, hack and slashes. And me completing Crash 4 in 106%.
Yeah,
I like how the music gets all murky when you're dizzy.
Yeah.
For some reason,
I think that makes. Sorry, I was just saying. I think that makes sense because like hack and slashes and beat 'em ups do feel like a genre where you can get away with being a little bit more mindless.
Ah, lost my health
well,
bar.
okay, that's fair. I'm talking about me. I'm usually a person who likes thinking through situations more than just jumping in and all that. However, with like Bayonetta and Devil May Cry, I don't need to. And I'm somehow still good at those games. It's weird.
There's that weird shadowy blob again.
It's mostly because they don't. It's because they don't. Oh, jeez. It's because they don't really. What's the word? Prioritize the
Before you go in,
as the combat.
Before you go in, I just want to give you a chance to finish your little topic here. Listen to the music. Sound familiar?
It's the big jingle that played when we arrived at the top of the IDF 86 lab.
No, it's the big jingle when we arrived at Forgo Land.
Right.
Are you not
So
going to use the time hat?
No, don't use Time Crash.
Nah, I think we're gonna need all the punch we can get.
This is pretty much the end-all be-all fight, so naturally.
This is an actual now true ending to Kirby Forgotten Land.
There's that red, white, and black color scheme we all know and love. Species born of chaos.
Chaos Elfilis.
This is an angel from Bayonetta.
Yep, it sure is.
Let's just say that, as far as the
Watch
context
out.
of this is concerned, Fecto pulled a one-up on Morpho Knight and pretty much inherited some of its power.
Yep.
I gotta say that
Which is funny because Morpho Knight inherits some of Forgo's power. You know, when you were fighting him.
I gotta say, I don't know how you guys managed to get a hold of this leaked copy of Gen 10, but this is amazing.
Stop that!
Pokemon.
We don't even have a complete version of Gen 9. You can't do that yet.
You are not wrong.
I'm curious. Oh, jeez. I'm curious what the. Oh, damn, I forgot what the
Yeah,
fuck.
this guy
I'm
tends to
curious-
fake you out a lot. Especially on his first swing.
Well, just because I need to figure out when the follow-up attack is, but it's coming now.
When in doubt, just jump.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
After that.
By the way, Logan,
Yes.
you're about to say.
Oh yeah, is there like planned DLC similar to Sword and Shield with the with those ancient islands? Oh my
Probably.
god.
He's huge!
I'm a huge bitch.
Probably.
Okay, what's he doing?
Alright, be ready to jump, because I don't think you can actually dodge through this.
By the way, Logan and I both agreed as well. Most.
Here comes someone.
Nice dodge!
Nice.
There comes a giant spear!
Logan and I agreed because of Pokemon not Sword and Shield, Scarlet Violet, and all the issues that appeared when it first.
To the left!
Left!
Oh Oh, left one. That's right here. That's
Yeah,
right
over
here.
there, over there.
Be quick
Oh,
about
never
it.
mind. The stars pop out.
Kirby, be nimble. Kirby, be quick.
Yep, but there we go. There we go. We stopped him
Take
healing.
out that red fucking prick.
Yeah,
Where is he?
but
He's
anyway,
doing a warp zone thing.
But anyway, the whole thing I was trying to say is that Logan and I agreed with something. 100%, the developers, CD Projekt Red and the developers of Cyberpunk 2077, they
Oh, shit.
deserve an apology.
Because the same things that everyone like laughed at CD Projekt Red for, and like they had to officially issue an apology for. Yeah, Game Freak and more specifically the Pokemon Company got to just do it and got all the defense they ever needed from the Pokemon fans.
Yeah.
Oh, what is he doing now?
No, I still won't defend Pokemon Company specifically.
Oh boy.
Oh, I know.
You can't jump over it. You have to wait for the 5th beam to start.
Oh, because there's a bit of a delay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Teleport in place.
But yeah,
The
just
fiend.
to go off of that, I will not defend Pokemon Company for just how crude Scarlet and Violet are. Not to say that they're bad games,
Oh, that's
it's
right.
just that they're really, really fucking crude. And this
Okay,
is probably the most
Virgil!
crude.
Oh.
This is probably the most egregious it's gotten since, I want to say... What's a bad Pokemon game that I can point out? This
Sword and Shield!
Sword and Shield.
No! Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon! Ultra Sun, Ultra...
No,
No, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
No, but those games are technically competent. I'm talking about Scarlet and Violet just being really shoddy on a programming standpoint.
Ugh, just in time.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Now for my favorite moment.
Get ready.
All right, pluck it.
Rip out his heart!
Slowly now.
No, fast. You have to do it fast, otherwise he's going to
Freaking
fucking destroy you.
that freaking
fast.
caduceus like spear. Oh.
Blammo!
Okay, good.
Yay!
And that's it.
Or is it?
No, there's one more fight. And this one...
Oh, come on!
Wait for it.
This part can, especially at our current strength, can suck a dick.
So everyone, be quiet just for a second here.
Watch out! Run!
Fuck. We tried.
Okay, I think you can still survive this, James. It's Waldy that might not make it.
No, Waldy will be fine.
Bandana
It just
survived!
hurts.
So yeah, Chaos Elfilis will always open up with that black hole attack.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know that now.
And those orbiting things surrounding him, you can destroy with ease. And I recommend you do, especially with Space Ranger. Its charge
Also, I'm
shot
starting
will
to realize-
essentially annihilate everything that it throws at you.
Yeah, close quarters is not the thing to do with my character.
Whatsoever. You know what, just let Banana D do it. Also, check it out! Paramatter! Never
Hey.
Kirby final boss staple since, I want to say, Draciosaur.
I believe so.
I love the whole, like, the voice kind of creeping in with the here we are.
Well, I like to think that the sound that
Oh,
you're
there's
hearing,
Baldy.
you know, the and here we are,
Booty.
is coming from Chaos.
Oh, but if I
Elfilis.
mash the
Like,
button, I
this
can make
is-
the meter fill up faster.
Oh, wow.
That's...
We're essentially
back.
fighting its actual, like,
He's
unleaded
back.
consciousness at this point. Given, like, a physical form or something. Also, I like how it's focusing some of its attacks on Bandana D. Why'd you eat its balls?
I mean, I'm in. Yeah.
Yeah, I ate its balls.
I don't...
I don't think we
Here
should call it
comes
like
the
that.
Why did you say it like that?
Oh boy.
Because what else are you supposed to call them?
I would like to remind you, good sir, that Kirby
Don't
is
jump!
technically an underage character.
Hold still. Alright, now we want to get ready, because what now he's going to do is he's creating platforms with the debris, and we need to try and find the highest tower where
You'll
it's all
assemble
starts
into a
falling.
row like that, jump
Right
to the
there,
highest
okay.
one ASAP.
This one, this one, this one, and jump!
There you go.
Nice.
Oh, fuck.
Oops, dope.
Oh, more of
And he
them.
does this a couple of times, so don't worry about,
Highest one.
It's almost like the sun is attacking us.
I mean, it's just like Draciosaur, only a little bit
There's-
more wild, I guess, for lack of a better word.
Oh, back
Watch
up.
out! Run!
Oh boy.
Would
No,
you
don't dodge,
try to
run.
suck up my balls?
So many balls.
So I have not seen this fight.
And I can't promise we'll win the fight.
He's
considering
bouncing.
our currents. Yeah,
Watch
this
for his drop shadow. Or that.
You're
You
right.
could dodge through that, I think.
Oh!
I believe you can.
Maybe not that.
I'm okay.
I didn't dodge that properly.
This is why I really wanted to save that heal up for this fight.
I think you
I
could
know.
enable
I know, but
the-
you would have died in the other one if you didn't do that.
Technically, no. Technically, no. We would have just been. Actually, no. You're right. We did.
Yeah,
we
well,
were all low on that
technically,
other health
no.
bar.
You were literally one
No,
away.
but yes.
The answer
Mash,
is yes.
mash,
and
mash.
Oh boy.
I'm mashing fast. I can't. I'm back.
Hi
Give
there.
him a kiss! If you can.
Almost looks
I
like
didn't
Overwatch
realize you could
Waddle
set
Dee.
up the paramatter.
Me neither.
boy.
I mean, honestly, this is the first time I'm discovering it.
That's the first time I'm seeing
It's
it
a
too.
learning process.
This is the first time I'm seeing this boss.
Backle, run.
No, don't
shit.
dodge, run.
Good idea.
There you
Okay.
go.
Yeah, that would have been the end of us.
Yeah,
if
that
were the
tripped
case.
me up a few times myself
Okay,
when
here
I
comes
first
his
got to
face
that
again.
port.
Also, I like the idea that Chaos
Mind the
Elfilis' form, for lack of a better word, kind of flickers whenever you hit him.
Left.
I like it.
It's like bashing a static TV.
Jump.
Literally,
Okay, He's
yeah.
gonna do it one more time though. Spit out.
Yeah,
Spit out.
spit out.
Spit that thing out of your
Ooh.
mouth.
What that thing that we're doing, Urso, help me!
So help me!
Kirby, what do you have in your
I'll
mouth?
poke myself in the eye.
Okay, here we go.
Kirby, did you eat the camera again?
Spit.
That's fine,
honestly-
laser, okay.
The lasers.
Honestly,
Hit these balls so I can clear
Yeah,
space.
hit the balls for Turbo.
Hit the balls for maximum points.
That's ballsy of you.
Maximum dodge.
honestly, I'm not going to lie. Waddle Dee, you just finished
Run.
this while
Oh, start
Kirby
running.
runs.
Oh my god.
That attack is also lifted from Drosy Assault.
And
Waddle Dee finishes.
yes.
Nice.
You done dude it.
First try, no less.
And you doubted yourself, Jay.
Well, just at low of our health, that was the lowest we've ever done that. But oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's it.
That was pretty heckin' clutch.
The moral of today's story, kids, is that Kirby sucks, and that's perfectly okay.
But I mean that in a good way.
That's
Christ.
it. And it is actually very important now for lore.
Look, Kirby don't suck. Kirby scrape and lick.
Yeah, because now that's it. That's the end of Fecto Elfilis as we know it.
That's the last of his core, his very
The
being.
last of his very being.
And then Kirby
He's
eats it.
bestowing himself unto Elfilin, proving Elfilin to be the worthy, I guess.
Yeah, he's the
top dog.
he's the brother with the dominant genes. Oh, I know, but that's
Except
actually
Elfilin
it's-
didn't do anything. It was Kirby's job.
You
And
have
yet
the
still doesn't-
dominant genes. I have all the recessive genes, Kirby.
Look at that.
And so, with Fectus's influence gone from this world, we can finally see the sun again.
Yeah. It is a shame that, like, you know, he was
My
able to
eyes.
absorb... Like, he was able to absorb all that and be more complete, yet still didn't fill in that nick in his ear.
Nah,
No.
that's a character. arc
That's pretty irritating.
now. Woohoo! And look, even Midnight claps in approval.
You know, that wasn't half bad, Kirby.
Holy shit.
I have to admit that actually was pretty baller.
Hold on, say
He made it
say
back!
Doug.
The champion of the planet Popstar has done it! Kirby wins! I'm gonna throw my bow tie!
Also, I think,
Alive again!
I think this is the first time since, I want to say Superstar Ultra, that the victory theme for, like, the credits for that little scene isn't a remix of Ripple Star from Kirby 64.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're right.
There we go.
I've said the line before. It's
Let's
a
see
repeated
the harder
one.
and-
Okay.
That's
That's
fair.
fair.
Do it.
3 big packs of money!
We're set.
Three
And
rare
3
stones.
rare swords. You know, we could have used that earlier, but
Which, and if you're curious, you can get more rare stones through the message thing if you had a legit copy and we're playing this online, like we absolutely do, definitely in our off time. We do own legit
because we
copies.
lost them.
But
And a
otherwise,
figurine.
again, we have all the pieces.
You got a toy!
and so our final special figure shall be
Me!
A recolor!
yeah, pretty much.
Hey,
And see the spears touching the base. That's what's holding
Now
it.
it
is.
is.
Yeah.
The other
I
one
doubt
wasn't.
that the spear could support the weight of the ears.
A unique convergence of elements, from native beast souls to ethereal butterfly, gave a stubborn soul one last chance of revenge. This new creation, driven by pure chaos, was defeated by the bright light of Kirby's hope. The last bit of life that remained willingly returned to Elfilin. I can never pronounce that name. At last,
okay.
Just
two
say
became one.
Hooray!
You got Elvin and Elvis.
Alvin.
You got over
Oh,
10,000
that's it.
coins.
And the commentator has something else to say.
Look at that.
Oh.
I think Doug's on his lunch break.
No, don't jump all at once now to do.
Kirby, you're amazing! Did you realize that you've conquered all of the Coliseum tournaments? I can't speak today.
Yeah.
I'm legally going to go fucking die.
Whoa. That's not how
Easy
I
there.
would
This is
count.
still a V10 rated game.
This is the new country. We don't do that here.
Too bad.
To honor your landmark achievement in the realm of arena-based combat, I got you a gift.
It's just, I love. Go ahead.
This is a
Thought Doug
special
was making up
figure.
that dialogue for a second.
I wish I did.
This special figure is all yours. Congratulations.
I just love the fact of in
Is it okay?
an E10 and up best family friendly game awarded by the Game
it
of the
okay?
Year awards.
I knew it!
The fact that he basically just described it as Kirby for conquering and delightfully in the realm of blood sport, we have now achieved. We can now give you this free Gachapon figure.
Of me!
The Coliseum is always ready for battles with brutal beasts, but no one was prepared when the mysterious vortex opened inside the arena. Commentator Waddle Dee was so scared that he almost shut everything down, but his
he almost shit
curiosity
himself.
won in the end. When wild battles await within, it's tournament time!
Does that follow OSHA compliance to just host a tournament in a random void that just happened to spawn in the middle of the Coliseum?
Yeah, because
maybe. Oh.
it's how capitalism works. You see something and you go, wait, I can profit off of
One
this.
last photo.
I can make money off of this.
And to celebrate Kirby's success in the realm of Bloodsport, IKEA has donated generously 4 new pieces of furniture for his
Shut
household.
the fuck up.
And become a
I
master
know, we're
of
not
all
doing
things
that.
Kirby.
We tried that already. Oh,
What's this guy?
Oh, that's the trader Waddle Dee. In case you have any, I think what it is that you trade him rare stones, he'll give you a figure you don't already have.
yeah.
What a steal of a deal!
It's really only something you should do after you spent a lot of money and realize you're just, sucking to RNG.
Oh, before you go, something I want you to do real quick, since we do have the money to burn. Why don't we look at those Waldies performing and help their career expand a bit?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. In fact, here you go. Now then.
One
Hey, come
Go
on,
the
you
fuck
can
back.
give
Go
more
the
than
fuck
that, you
back.
cheapskate.
There it goes. So, one very interesting thing we can also note about this. So, yeah, as you can imagine, this is the Waddle Dee sound test.
The
van.
Deedly Dees.
Yay! Oh,
And we funded their career.
Play the King
it's
of the
actually-
Hill theme!
and it's actually.
Play that Steven!
And it's actually really cool what happens here is that whenever they're playing music, they actually put a lot of detail into how these guys animate. Like,
Oh, yeah.
when certain instruments are not playing, when certain instruments are
More.
not playing, then that Waddle Dee will not be playing their beat. And when it's a faster beat, the drummer will go faster. And I guess there's one other interesting detail, James, I learned from the Did You Know Gaming thing or whatever like that. So you notice over here these 4 stars on this chalkboard: the blue, yellow, red, and green.
They're the
I think that'll
SNES
do it.
buttons.
Go back!
Ha. So apparently, well, not just that, Icky, but when they're playing the songs here, I want James to actually show something off here.
I know what you're going to do,
once he
James. I
finishes
know what
with
you're
the-
going to do, James.
No, come on.
There you go.
Okay.
It's my year.
These boys worked hard.
God
Let
damn
them
it.
have their earned keep.
And
They
there
haven't
we
played
go.
a single song since they got
We got,
here.
Behold.
we got a whole new soundstage, though. Look at that.
Yeah, but they still have to make a song.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here again, James, humor me and play a couple of the songs so I can talk about this cool little detail in the game.
All right. And actually, with that, we're all done. We're all done funding their whole thing.
Oh my gosh, look, Kirby! The Diddly Dees gave us a special figure to help us.
Fucking name.
Fiddly
That
dee!
will require a tetanus shot.
I'm not going to swear,
But I am going to get the doggos down!
It's
press
the,
down.
it's the local 4D band, the Deedly Dees. They love to jam in front of a crowd and start each request off with a wah wah.
No, I was like, wah, wah.
Wah wah! I don't care, I'm a narrator. Band meetings at the cafe can be heated due to their different musical tastes, but when the tunes kick in, they fall perfectly in sync.
Oh, wait! I get it! Hold up. Logan, I know what you're alluding to with the stars on the musical
Oh, we're talking about
board.
the instruments on them, so no, not that.
The instruments are the same colors as the
I mean, that's
stars
true,
on
but
the
there,
board
there's
in the same order.
but there is something more interesting. Go ahead. But actually, yeah.
Can I just
go
say
ahead.
real quick before I exit the screen?
Yeah.
They call it the 4D band. They should have omitted at least one wall D and call it the 3D band.
Honestly, I'm so... That is fair, but I am sad that they didn't call them the Deedles.
Why weren't
Also,
they
I'm
the
just-
refreshments?
Let's see.
All right, so here's the deed. So here's how this works. So if we play one of these songs,
Pick a song. Any song.
so notice, see how there's yellow notes coming out of them right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now select a different song. Now there's blue notes. Another one. Green notes. More yellow notes.
Rainbow
I think there's one that can have red notes somewhere in here.
What about them?
Okay, so what happened is, in Kirby and the Forgotten Land, there were 4 composers who worked on this game. And the notes, the different color, actually refer to which composer worked on that song.
They did that for Triple Deluxe and Robobot, actually.
So yeah, so all the yellow note songs were done by the same composer. All the
they're
blue
the
note
red
songs
notes.
were done by different ones. There's one. The red notes were done. So
Oh,
that's how
those
they.
are purple notes!
Well, you get the idea. The rosy colored looking ones.
Oh, no, they're purple.
Hey, look at that drummer go!
Go! Go! Go! Go!
Just yeah, it's a really cute. Again, I love this attention to detail in games.
Look at the brave.
Mosh pit!
Oh, jeez!
That's not how you do a mosh pit,
You
you
killed
lummox.
your friends!
Well, looks like Kirby's on the run now.
You
At least
fuck-
Yeah,
in
that-
Thank you,
ages.
Doug.
Yeah.
Okay, I think on that note, I
gotta
do
go
believe
crash.
it's time for us to. Well, yeah, actually, we should go on home and.
Oh, and also the picture.
I was going to
check
laugh
out all
if the music
pictures we have
continued once you got inside.
So over on the right side, the right wall.
That's fair. These are just us lollygagging for the most part. Here's our true achievements.
The big boy
Look at that.
achievements.
For
all
beating
the
all
rare
the
stones,
arenas and
all the
I forget what-
Coliseums.
There's definitely
I forget what you get
supposed
for
to
the-
be... Yeah, one picture
I think the
left.
upper left one is if you get all of the figures.
Yes.
I don't know, maybe.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's actually.
Well,
literally-
the figurines count for 100%, so
They do.
Yeah.
Well, then what's that? What's the one we're missing?
that's for
figurine one.
100%.
That's what we're saying.
Well, then-
I'm not.
No!
I don't want
Spend the rest of your money on the gacha.
It's gotcha.
Do it.
It's
Well, we all know-
The
gotcha.
blue ones
We all
are
know
the
how
most
many we're
expensive.
missing,
You'll
though.
do fine.
We're missing a
Okay,
few.
let's
The
find
blue
out.
ones.
How many are we missing?
We're missing
6.
Half! Over half!
that. Yeah. so-
Remember, there's a maximum of 256.
Yeah, no, we're not doing this for overall.
You could go for the Volume 4 ones at least.
Fair. We'll do that much.
Because
At
they
least a
cost like
couple
500.
spins.
No, 100 pop. So that's 79.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
792 gotchas later.
We'll see what all we can get out of this before we call it. Nice.
Is that a repeat
I don't think that's
or
a
a
new
new?
one, though.
Yeah, what's
It's
new?
new.
Oh, okay.
Destined
Planet
rivals.
Pop Stars Destined Rivals. That's how King DDD usually describes this special relationship. So he was crestfallen when he arrived in the new world and couldn't find Kirby. By the time they finally met, DDD had changed from friendly rival to menace.
Friendly.
Which is only
rival.
marginally worse than friendly rival.
Only marginally. I'm not reading all these.
You
by
could
the
click
way.
the A button to make it go faster too.
I could
That's
do
not
that,
bad.
yeah. What's the buzz, cuz?
What's the buzz, cuz?
Also, I like how there's a little bit of reflection and coloring on Kirby's eyes.
Yeah, not quite as. Oh, dear God.
Oh, a funky fetus.
Well, okay. No, stop. It's Norman Reedus and his amazing fetus.
No, it's the funky fetus.
When IDF-86 arrived, it began attacking all of the native wildlife. The creature was captured soon after and turned into a test subject. The native inhabitants used it to create tech beyond their wildest dreams. They eventually used that tech to leave the planet altogether, but IDF-86 remained, forgotten and fractured.
In retrospect, that seems like a dumb idea, huh?
It
What
was
exactly
an
did they
incredibly
use
dumb
with
idea.
It looks like they just use it as a source of energy or some weird thing like that.
So an
I don't know.
oversized battery?
Again, I am Shodan.
You know what? I think on that note, we'll end off the way it was meant to be
With
ended
the
off.
credits.
Oh, I want to say, I don't know if I mentioned this, but apparently the theme, if I'm correct, at least if Siva Gunner's to be trusted, apparently the song that plays while you're in here is called Please Don't Inhale the Cinema.
That's the actual name of the song.
Yeah, it's like, please don't inhale the cinema goers or whatever.
It's an usher.
The cinema
Deal
patrons.
with it.
Cinema pages, thank you.
Fair. As for this favorite movie, it probably has to be all of them.
That's a lie. You have to
that's
pick
cop
great.
one.
out.
That's great.
That's a cop-out answer.
Honestly, I will
You
say
can admit it.
I will say this. I don't know if they do it. I don't know if they do it anymore. But one thing I do love about I don't think it was AMC. I think it was Regal. They for their workers on their name tags, they put their name, but they also put their favorite movie. I really do like that.
It's a cute little idea.
So yeah, I think with that all said, that is it for our playthrough of Kirby and the Forgotten Land, and boy, freaking howdy, it's like,
Yeah.
if we haven't already said it before with, the other 2 times the credits played,
I think we already
definitely
said
still
what
think...
needed to be said about this game. It's great.
Well, I'll say it again, because it's worth saying that I think this is easily one of Kirby's best adventures.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hooray.
Fantastic. True to like Sonic, this is how you jump into 3D with absolutely zero issues whatsoever.
Without slip sliding every which way because you
I
can't
don't
focus
know.
on a single style of gameplay.
It's a weird thing, but yeah, no.
It's also a matter of not, forcing in so much goddamn automation, but that's something we can talk about at another time.
So what happens with us with Kirby after this now that we've gotten this out of the way?
That's a good question.
Well, I do recall, Logan, that you were desperately wanting to do the 3DS games.
Not desperately, but I did put a lot of time
Desperately.
into getting Triple Deluxe ready to go. So, and I know Icky mentioned that's one of his favorite Kirby's.
Which one?
Triple
Oh,
Deluxe.
Triple Deluxe, yeah.
I can't wait for
So I
Planet
have Triple
Robobot.
Deluxe ready.
Same.
Oh, fair enough. So, but yeah, so Triple Deluxe, I got all done. That one will have to be a post-recording one though, and potentially same with Robobot, because long story short, as I'll probably bring back up again when we start that game properly, Citra is not as robust as Yuzu is, and there
Which
were
is shocking, considering we're dealing with 3DS emulation versus Switch emulation. You'd think maybe one of those would be a little harder.
Fair. So the issue is that there were numerous instances when I was playing the game that slowdown occurred, and we're talking like I could actually check in the lower right based on the frame rate. We were talking up to like 75% slowdown in some areas.
Oh,
now,
yikes.
with the wonders of video editing, I was able to speed it all back up to 100% at all times, so you'll almost never notice that there was slowdown. But yeah, there are definitely instances where I was like, okay, I gotta. Yeah, so those will both be post-com, most likely. But
real quick, while we're still on these credits, the track you're currently hearing right now is called "From Those Who Departed for Space,"
aw.
because technically this is the credits. The people that actually went through the portal.
And that's that.
Eh?
Icky, Doug, Hype, everyone, any other parting thoughts as we leave Kirby in the Forgotten Land?
I
Best
like
Kirby
it.
If I ever get the chance, I kind of want to try and do Canvas Curse for the channel.
That would be interesting.
That'd be fun. I also
Be
love
against
Rainbow
it, though.
Curse.
I mean, setting that up will definitely be interesting.
Yeah. What were you going to say, Doug?
I'm just saying best Kirby game.
Yeah. I'm fine with that, yeah.
Best game, 10 out of 10, best game.
100 years.
Zag it!
Kirby game.
Also, I was about to say for shits and giggles, where's Buffet Round 2?
No!
We should
no!
do a round 2 of that,
Oh, remember that. Yeah.
All right, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I've been James Man Extreme.
I've been Lucky Jack 20.
Hi, Mickey.
I'm Unknown Doug Spirit.
Yeah.
I'm just here.
And I want you out of my house right now.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. DD, sir, whatever you say.
Can I watch another movie?
Hand me another bag of them chips!
Because it's Christmas, close that door!
It's too cold!
We'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Ho, ho, ho.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
And a Happy New Year.